Good morning, Capricorn. So this is your love reading. Remember, it's for the collective. It's not going to fit for everybody. But any messages that do fit, claim them. Any that don't, just leave them, drop them behind. Don't try and make the messages fit. It's not worth it. It may be that it's just not your week. Just to give you the heads up though, you'll probably find within about the first 10 minutes, if you stick around, you'll know. You'll get that inner knowing if the reading's for you or not. If you find it's not for you, it may be worthwhile you checking out your moon, rising, or especially that Venus sign, because your Venus sign is highly representative of twin flames, what's going on in your love life, or basically that love dynamic, okay? You can find this out by going on a star sign calculator, putting in your particulars, and it'll give you where the planets were aligned when you was born. Just look at where Venus was, and then it'll tell you what star sign it was in, and then you just go and listen to that star sign, and you may find that that reading is more relevant for you. So this reading's going to run from the 23rd of March up until the 4th of April. I've already got the spread underway, and just to let you know, I've now introduced an extended. The readings were a nightmare to upload because of the duration of them. They were running anything from 40 to 70 minutes. So what I do now is I'll do a reading for about 30 minutes, something like that. I'll introduce an extended where we'll have a look into how your partner or your person of interest, feels towards you, what they want to say to you, what's blocking them from coming forward, and then we'll get guidance for you from Spirit of how you can help move the connection forward in your best interest, and what Spirit feels you can work on within yourself to start helping you elevate further. Okay, let's have a little look for you then. So the energy that Spirit sees you and your person of interest in at the moment is this devil energy that's over here. Okay, so this is your card, Capricorn. Doesn't have to represent you, but it's just where Spirit sees you at the moment, as of this moment. Okay, you and your person of interest. Remember, this is somebody that you may not even be with, may just be somebody that you're, heavily in your thoughts at the moment. It's whoever you're investing your thoughts into. So this can be a relationship you may have been letting go of. It may be a behaviour you realise, or something that you've been involved in that just doesn't work for you anymore. But when the devil's in reverse, it represents a letting go. It's an acknowledgement, okay? It could even be that there's been a dependency there within the past, and now you've realised that and you've letting go of it. Could even be you've realised how much you're in your ego, So this is in reverse at the moment of where Spirit sees you and your party, okay? Something's happening here. There's been an acknowledgement, and something's kind of, I'm hearing cleansing. I'm hearing cleansing. Now, the first card to come out of the deck for you was the Ace of Wands, okay? So something has become clear here. Clear and cleansing. There's been a realisation, some type of triumph. Something's become clear. I'm feeling it's between both of you. You've addressed something. Remember, we're all on different timelines. Time is fluid. So not everybody who's listening to the reading will be at this point in the recent past yet. It is a collective reading. If you want more specifics, you'd have to have a private reading. Okay? But this is where Spirit is seeing you as of this moment. Something's been made clear here. And then the next out of the deck, they told me to go from the middle, is the Hierophant in reverse. That is Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be a Taurus that you're involved with. The Hierophant in reverse, though, can be about stepping outside of the box a little bit. When the Hierophant's in the upright, it's about doing everything right, being a leader, appearing as being very correct, a teacher, kind of offering yourself forward to something bigger than themselves, religion, something like that, okay? But here, with it being in reverse, it's kind of nudging forward as like a guidance, or something's happened where someone is stepping outside the box a little bit, or stepping out of their old ways. I feel there's been some work that's been heavily invested here. Maybe one of you or both of you have possibly been in some type of counselling, and there's been a realisation and an acknowledgement of that devil behaviour. The devil behaviour doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong, okay? It could be an addiction that you have or have had, which has been an illness, but you've now got that under wraps. But there's some type of clarity here, and it's meant you stepping outside of the box, possibly even looking at something from a different perspective. Because here, compared to the other Hierophant cards, I'll turn it upright, he's actually looking at something as if, not spying, but he's looking at something from a different angle. I'm getting kind of a hangman energy with this. And you could say within therapy or something like that, or within some type of support, it's about trying to find a level ground of gaining as much understanding you can get from all the parties that are involved. So let's see what else we can get for you on this. I'm getting a lot of water vibes that's coming with this energy. Keep getting Pisces again. Pisces has played a very heavy energy for me, I feel, over the last reading that was listed. Virgo, the reading before, I feel was Aries, and then obviously it was, the first reading was Pisces itself. But sometimes you can do a reading, and I feel that the star sign from the reading itself doesn't always feel present. It feels like a strong vibe of another energy that's within there, and it could be that the person that the star sign's involved with, their energy from their star sign is coming through really heavily if you pick that up. Okay, so the next card out of the deck is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands in reverse could be when something's come to a standstill. Maybe one of them's digging their feet in. They can't quite move it forward at the moment. Can we lack a communication? There's no progress. Let's see what it is. Let's see what this lack of progress is. What's this lack of progress? What's this lack of progress, please, Spirit? What's this Eight of Wands, this lack of progress? What's this lack of progress about, please, Spirit? It's telling me to take from the middle again. It's regret. Something from the past. And it's stopping them from moving on. It is shifting, it is, but it's taking time. I feel one of them is letting it go or they're moving on, but it keeps flaring up. There's a realisation it keeps flaring up. Sorry guys, just had to put my charger in there. Yeah, there's something that keeps flaring up. And there's this inability to be able to let it go. It's not like someone's digging their heels in, but I feel it might be that you Capricorn have fire energy quite strongly in your chart. So if you was to go onto, as I said, that star sign calculator and put your particulars, it might be that in your moon rising or any of your other signs, you might have quite a lot of fire signs, which will be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. But I feel it's you that's stopping it from moving forward, not through choice. But I feel the party that you was involved with, they were somebody before that might have been quite strict. And they've got more of a relaxed manner now with this Hierophant that's in reverse. They've had to. They've had to. Okay, so let's see what we've got with the Sun card at the top. So this Sun card is where Spirit sees you at the moment. Remember, you can reverse the roles. Could be across what you read. So the Sun card is a realisation, but joy. Could be epiphany. Could be enlightenment. And that realisation, it could be maybe things just aren't what you thought they was. Okay, but this is the energy that Spirit sees you, Capricorn, being in at the moment. Okay, this Sun card could be you, Capricorn, that you're involved with. Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's that energy again, that scattered energy. It's as if there's an inability for someone to be able to get it together. And it's not through being weak, it's through upset. They can't quite, if you put this in the upright, you can see the guy there, he's on the floor, like gripping at the floor. It's as if there's pain within a love connection, but there's pain. Could be you, Capricorn, that you're witnessing within both of you. There's been a massive realisation, the level of the pain or the upset that's going on within somebody, or something you're having to witness. To tell me to go from the bottom of the deck. And then there's the Ten of Pentacles. There could be pain within the family home. I think this is a realisation here. At the top of that Sun card is the moon. You can just see the moon, part of the moon. I think it's something that's being kept quiet. Could be something they're trying to deal with together. They're trying to work on it though, and it just keeps flaring up. But it's causing imbalance, a real imbalance. And this Ten of Pentacles, I feel it's causing an imbalance within the home. There's that king there, possibly prince, sorry. And he's standing there and it's like he's got it all together. And I feel that's the appearance from the outside. But with that Seven of Cups in reverse from behind, it's just not the case. Not saying that, you know, whatever's going on, if this does resonate for you at the moment, that this just feels like quite a heavy reading, to be honest. The last Capricorn reading was as well. I'm not saying that your life at the moment is a disaster. There's just something there that's causing some upset, and I think it'd all be plain sailing if you could get past this bit. But I'm feeling this upset is like this because it's being dealt with. As soon as they're dealt with, they shot out a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And let me just show you the next card, because before I go start, and the High Priestess in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that is Virgo energy. It can be when someone's struggling, which doesn't surprise me. That Seven of Cups coming out. Sorry, it doesn't surprise me, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse coming out, if that Seven of Cups is there. It's like when someone's close to giving up. But it can also represent like kind of paranoia and defensiveness and thinking everyone's out to get you. And you're needing to focus on your own game. I'm not really getting this from the Capricorn at the moment. What I'm feeling is that this is something Capricorn is involved in, that they're having to witness. So maybe this is the party, or, you know, the partner that they may be involved with at the moment, or it could be a family member. But then following that's the High Priestess in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse can now be about finally saying something. But it can also be when her inner wisdom is off. Her judgment is off. When the High Priestess is in the upright, it's that inner knowing, that guidance, that ability that she's got with the higher realms. But here can either be stepping forward and putting the foot down and not being silent anymore. Or it could be that she's operating, when we're not gender specific, but from an ego or fear. I do feel one of them is coming from fear here. It could be some type of mental illness that they one of them, or it seems both parties are struggling to manage at the moment, if one of them is struggling with it. Let's see what this King of Wands energy is that's at the bottom then, please. King of Wands energy, that is Cancer Leo energy. So this can be the party. King of Wands energy is someone that's highly motivated, very passionate. I just got blocked then, you know. It's quite strange because as I was trying to reel off the characteristics of the King of Wands, it was as if I got blocked or stopped from saying how the King of Wands is, because the person isn't in that at the moment. Or if it is, they've quickly changed from being in this state of despair now to this King of Wands energy. Maybe it's some type of disorder, like a bipolar disorder or split personality, something like that. Two of Pentacles, that's Capricorn energy. Two of Pentacles can be about making a decision, but in the reverse, it's about an inability to be able to make a decision. This King, though, in this deck, it's seen as a man, when we're not gender specific, with someone with quite a domineering look or domineering outlook. Strong-willed, absolutely. Looking for adventure. They're aware of the responsibilities that they've got, but they're creative and they're generous, but they're hard, impetuous, fanatic, that type of thing. But there's Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's either some of you that have got an inability to be able to make a decision or don't want to make a decision, so you're trying to avoid it. Or this is the Capricorn energy of where it's just absolutely infuriating you because there's something that Capricorn is doing. Sorry, I'm saying something that Capricorn is doing. Your party is seeing something that you, Capricorn, is doing, which is infuriating them because you're not making a decision or it's contradictory. There's something within them that's really pressing their buttons at the moment. Do you know what though? It doesn't actually have to be about you. It could be about something else, but there's something going on for them at the moment in their energy that's really pressing their buttons, shall we say. Let's see what else we can get on this for you. Nine of Wands, but now it's in the upright. The near completion. What is it that the near completion of, please, Spirit? With the Nine of Wands within this deck, you can see, compared to the last deck, the guy had a bandage around his head, looking back towards the past. But here he's looking forward. He's looking forward, proud, as if he's ready to take the challenge on. What's this Nine of Wands, please, Spirit? What's this Nine of Wands? What's this Nine of Wands about, please, Spirit? The Ace of Wands. Something's become clear. What's become clear, please, Spirit? What's become clear for Capricorn's party? Saying go from the middle. Do you know what I get sometimes when the Ace of Pentacles comes out and the scattered energy up at the top, whether it be the Nine of Pentacles in reverse or the Seven of Wands that's in reverse, an instability or someone's digging their heels and all. The energy's scattered and it seems to be kind of on a letting go of old ways. I feel for some of you, it may be that there's some type of medication that's not working. That's just what I'm getting for some of you. This could also be that there's a realisation that don't be making any rational decisions at the moment, or look at your finances. It's like this card is, it's saying zone in on your finances at the moment, and at this moment making big decisions, it isn't the right thing, or something's not quite going to plan at the moment, or it's not bedded itself. If you imagine something growing, it's not bedded itself the way that it should have done, but that doesn't mean it can't turn itself around. I'm having to talk to some of you as if the Capricorns are at the bottom down here. I don't know why I keep being led to that. I'm not quite sure. But remember, reverse the roles. But it's just how I see it. This Eight of Pentacles. So this is where your party, Capricorn, where your party sees you at the moment. This is what they think is going on for you at the moment, whether it's true or not. This is just what they're thinking in their head, okay? This is what they feel you're up to, or what they feel is going on for you. So this Eight of Pentacles is getting everything into alignment, setting up plans, trying to look at your way forward. This could just be general life planning. Within work, within the career, within study, just anything. You're putting it all into order. The Seven of Pentacles is looking at all the graft that you've done. Taking a step back at all the seeds that you've planted, you've built them, you've got to the Seven of Pentacles, you take a step back, and then the Eight of Pentacles is kind of turning around and looking forward, making a plan. Which way am I going to go here? So this is what your party, not you Capricorn, what your party thinks you're doing at the moment. And then they bring out the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is another Earth card. That could represent you. But the King of Pentacles, that's highly representative of Aries, Taurus. When it's in reverse, your party feels at the moment that you're putting all your planning into action, possibly burying your head in the sand, trying to move forward, maybe even ignoring factors, knowing that they're there, but not really going into much conversation about them. They also feel as well, with this King of Pentacles being in reverse, remember, not gender specific, this card can be how money, finances and work or business, whatever it is that you're heavily investing yourself into, that's kind of taking leadership over everything else at the moment. It's having a negative impact on your relationships and your well-being, and it's leaving those close to you kind of in disarray. Or it could be that they see you, Capricorn, as being a bit irresponsible with your finances. They feel like they're in a unstable situation at the moment, but this is just how they see you or what they feel. It doesn't mean this is how you are. And the next card out of the deck is Two of Cups. There's a want of wanting to create those deep connections again. So if it has that they see you, maybe if you've fallen out with each other, they may be viewing you as wanting to come back in, some type of offering. You know, kind of when you've had an argument, but you're both trying to come out of that stubbornness stage. It's a bit like that. You're still offering compassion, but you're not back on full terms. But there's still that underlying love that's there. Let's see what else comes out of the deck for you. Let's see what the next card is. Oh, there we go. Seven of Wands, that's more fire energy. That's Sagittarius energy. I've had quite a lot of fire energy within this reading, and Pentacles energy. Doesn't mean to say though that, you know, it has to be a fire sign that you're involved with. But this Seven of Wands in reverse, that can be like a defensiveness, but kind of where there's doubt there as well. So they may be seeing you at the moment as appearing under pressure, possibly doubting yourself and your worth. Maybe they said something to you and they feel bad. And you're not saying anything in case of upset towards others. You're kind of censoring yourself. But don't forget, this is how they're viewing you at the moment. This isn't how you are. So they're seeing you as trying to kind of move on, possibly overinvest in yourself unhealthily in external areas which are impacting the relationship, possibly as a distraction, who knows. The Two of Cups though, they see you as wanting to kind of come back together, to rejoice. But that Seven of Wands, as I said, that's kind of an external pressure. That's what they're witnessing within you, whether that be what's coming from the issue that you're trying to sort out, whether that be from the overwhelm of this Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse. But the Seven of Pentacles as well, in reverse, that's about when you're doubting yourself. So they're seeing you at the moment as doubting yourself, as if you're out of your comfort zone. You're out of options. Let me try and get one more card on that for you. What's this Seven of Wands, please, Spirit? It's this Seven of Wands for how the party sees Capricorn at the moment. What's this Seven of Wands? Tell me to take from the middle again. The Emperor. I feel it's that is Aries energy, more fire energy. That can be taken one or two ways. I know it is a collective reading. That can be where there's a loss of control to manage the situation with the fire sign, if it is that they're involved with a fire sign, or somebody that's very present within the home. I know we're all present within the home, within our household, but some of us were very known as being there more than others, if you get me. Our personalities are quite more powerful than others, or this can be seen as the father or the mother, more of the leader within the family. If it is that that's the position that Capricorn has, it could be that your partner witnesses you at the moment as doubting your positioning within the family. I feel this Emperor energy, actually, I feel this Emperor energy is the issue. I feel whatever it is that they're dealing with between you, I feel this person sees that you, Capricorn, may be struggling at the moment with what the issue is, and you want to put it to rest. I do feel it's nearly there though. It's just the party that you're involved with, Capricorn. They're just struggling with it at the minute. But I think they're in overwhelm. That's what I think it is. So let's have a look at this Three of Cups for you. Let's see what's going on for your party at the moment, Capricorn, that we can't see. Let me change deck. Tell me to change deck. So what's going on for Capricorn's party at the moment, please, Spirit, that we can't see? What's going on for Capricorn's party at the moment, please, Spirit, that we can't see? What's going on for them at the moment that we can't see? Ten of Cups. So they've got the Three of Cups. Which can be wanting family celebrations, which can be wanting to bring everything back together, some type of celebration. And it can be that happy ever after. It could be that there's been sorry, can't get my words out. It could be that there's been an argument with a family member, and it's had a massive effect on the family. And what's going on for your party externally is that they just want to bring everybody back together and have that Ten of Cups. The Nine of Cups is emotional contentment within, when you've come to some balance within. The Ten of Cups is when you've got emotional balance within and emotional balance with everyone around you as well. It's kind of like the happy ever after. This Three of Cups as well though, it could also be representing both of you, both parties, and then the third cup being the issue. now being settled. It doesn't have to represent a person. It could be the emotions are now settled. Because if you can see, there is the 3 cups, but there's only 2 of them that are on the card. So it could be both of the parties card. Sorry, both of the party on the card, they've got a cup each. And then the 3rd cup is whatever the issue is. And it's having that balance, that coming together, that acceptance. And then there's the 10 of Cups, the happy ever after. Let's see what else we can get for you. They're telling me to take from the middle of the deck. Seven of Swords. Could be an air sign. Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. Doesn't have to be. It's mainly Aquarius, the Seven of Swords. But that's about not having to sneak around anymore. No dishonesty. Just being... They just want to be able to say something and it be accepted. I'm not sensing any bad vibes from it. I feel there's more of a fear coming from this. Like your party can't be completely upfront with what they want to say because they're scared of being judged. So they're trying to hide things to keep the peace, but it's actually counterproductive. Because they're scared of not being able to manage the repercussions. It's as if they haven't got the coping strategies. What did I say? There's the 9 of Cups. They don't want to have to keep things balanced because they want to be able to be honest and to be able to manage it within, for there not to be those negative repercussions. What else have we got on that 9 of Cups, please, Spirit? That is Pisces energy. And the 10 of Cups is Pisces energy. So there could be a Pisces here somewhere. This 3 of Cups, it could be third party union. Maybe that there's a happy ever after, possibly with a Pisces. I did say there was a Pisces falling in quite heavily on this reading. And the 7 of Swords is as if it is a third party. That's the sneaking around. 9 of Cups can represent somebody that is single, or can be quite selfish. There's that Emperor again. Somebody who likes to be in control, who's established. Could be a business owner. Could be a father-like figure. Maybe the father-like figure is somebody that they've fallen out with. Or this could be this Emperor role. Coming in, offering this Page of Cups. That can just be a compliment, some type of communication, nothing major. It can just be someone checking in to see how they are, if they know they've been off balance. Someone in the father role. And then there's that Ace of Pentacles in reverse again. Takes you back to that. Takes me back to that medication again. Really does. Not for all of you, just for some of you. Because it's about this person wanting to be open and honest, but no coming from it, that they'll be balanced within. It doesn't necessarily mean it's selfish. And that Emperor energy could be, and they're able to stick up for themselves, to be able to work and come from a place of being in that Emperor energy. Be confident but stand the ground and say what they need to say and follow it through and be comfortable with that. Don't doubt the decision. Know that everything is going to be all right. Not to be in control and domineering and power driven. Right, let's have a look at this, because you've got the Emperor again in reverse. Let's have a look at this Emperor again in reverse. So this Emperor again in reverse is what their intentions are towards you at the moment. So if this is that it's an energy that's coming in, or a party, or the party that you're involved with at the moment, Capricorn, this is what their intentions are towards you at this moment, okay? Now, an Emperor in reverse is not very polite energy. It also can be as well is somebody that's scared of losing their power and control. They're doubting themselves. Is somebody that's not willing to step back and take accountability for their actions and to get the work done, or to help something move forward smoothly, because they're not willing to accept that they're in the wrong. So there's no possible learning from mistakes. And it can be somebody that needs to be mindful of how they are with the relationship towards power and control and authority. They may be going too excessive with it. And just to stop yourself as well from this energy from flowing through to you. But this is what their intentions are towards you at the moment. Can be very, it's not a pleasant energy. It just, you'd know it's too powerful of an energy. You'd know if this come within your arena, within your setting. You'd know it was there. It's too imposing an energy. Yeah. And it'd leave you all stressed out. If it is that it's a disorder, you'd know it'd be there. And you can see that stress, because you might be, the person themselves might be stressed, wondering when this next episode may happen. But their intentions towards you at the moment is, well, it's got them all caught up in the head. I know that. And I think, while I don't think this Emperor energy is bad, I feel they're not making progress towards you at the moment, because they're not in a position where they feel comfortable, and that's what's leaving them all caught up in the head. There's that self-doubt there, and that self-doubt is what's giving them that Nine of Swords energy. It's just going round on loop, wherever it is that's gone down, or it could be an external energy that's coming in. They know they're not in the right frame of mind, whoever this energy is that's coming in, and they can't kind of execute the plan at the moment because they're not in the upright. Because there we go, Temperance in reverse, an inability to gain balance, to have that yin-yang, that alignment. Someone that needs grounding. Someone that really does need grounding within themselves. To be able to bring a union or some contractual agreement back together. They're not seeing something clearly at the moment. And when they're not seeing something clearly, it's not bringing the best out in them. And then later on, I think they realise. And then it brings them then back to that Ten of Pentacles. I'm sorry if you see anything on my hands. What it is it's that incense that's over there. It dyes your hands. Sorry about that. I've been saging and incensing. I've actually ruined my carpet. So I'm just giving you the heads up. Stay away from carpet with incense. Yeah, there's some type of... And they're looking for balance. They want that balance. They really do. I feel there's something outside of their control at the moment. Something bigger than them. That's sending them off balance. That Temperance card, that very much is about having that alignment within. And it really is bringing them deep upset. It really is bringing them despair, sorrow, grief. Oh, God. Right, if you want to join me on the extended, then by all means, I would absolutely love that. If not, don't worry. But yeah, just click the link below and join me over there. We'll have a little delve into how your party feels towards you, what they want to say, what's blocking them from saying it at the minute, and then we'll get guidance for you, Capricorn, from Spirit of what you need to do in order to help yourself vibrate higher, and also as well guidance from Spirit to help you energetically move this connection forward in your favour. If not, we'll catch up on the 4th. Over and out. Take care. Bye.